On October 31st, 2022, Coinbase joined the list of parties filing amicus briefs in favor of Ripple Labs in the ongoing legal brawl between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple. For context, an amicus brief, otherwise known as friend of the court, is a legal filing that contains advice and information regarding a particular court case and is issued by a third party who is not a party to the existing case. Paul Grewal, the chief legal counsel of the America-based cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, tweeted on October 31st that Coinbase had petitioned the presiding judge over the case to allow it to file an amicus brief. In the brief, Coinbase argued that in a case like this, where there was no rulemaking protocol in place for the cryptocurrency industry, the SEC should have issued a fair notice warning before attacking a particular digital asset out of thousands that exist. Furthermore, Coinbase petitioned the court to deny the motion that the SEC previously filed to strike the fair notice defense that Ripple Labs is putting forward. Explaining further, Coinbase stated that the fair notice doctrine is a constitutionalized entity that legally protects the industry from an abrupt and unprecedented law enforcement action, which is what is happening in the SEC's case against Ripple. In addition, the Constitution forbade authorities to condemn a firm's conduct as illegal without prior warning. And as such, Coinbase pleaded that the case should be dismissed as Ripple was not notified of its supposed illegal sale of unregistered securities, as warranted by the law before the enforcement agency sued Ripple Labs in 2020. And as a matter of fact, Coinbase argued that the SEC has no practical reason to sue Ripple because years ago, the regulator publicly ascertained that XRP was a commodity and not a security, making the sales legal under the CFTC. Also, Coinbase added that the cryptocurrencies were not considered when the SEC security guidelines were made in the 1930s, and the regulators have failed to update the regulations and provided clarity to the rules that guide the conduct of the crypto industry. For these reasons, Coinbase suggested that it is essential for the regulators to carry out the notice and comment rulemaking protocols on controversial topics such as which tokens should be considered securities, as this would help provide regulatory clarity and certainty by the U.S. in the emerging global crypto economy. Should the court accept Coinbase's petition, the exchange would join crypto mobile app builder Spend the Bits, a legal practitioner, John Deaton, and a host of others who believe it would benefit the entire crypto industry if Ripple prevails in its case with the SEC. So, will the fair notice doctrine ultimately decide the duel between the Ripple and the SEC? Stay tuned. Cheers.